Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UWT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Well, I realize I'm stating the obvious when I say this, but this thing has just been getting pushed further and further lower. However, after today's price movement, an interesting pattern that has taken place, and actually one of my favorite patterns that is out there. So let me just get this into play first. And this pattern is what is known as a falling wedge. And you may think falling means it's a bearish pattern, but it's actually a bullish pattern. So it's kind of counterintuitive, whereas a rising wedge is actually a bearish pattern. But point here, in this situation, a very clear falling wedge has happened. And if you're newer, I do want to get out of the way. Just because there's a bullish pattern that's formed does not mean that it's a guaranteed to go back up. If only trading were that easy. My point is and anybody that's, used charts and, has traded long enough, I don't think any of those people would be shocked to see this price potentially make a move back to the upside. I'm not saying it's going back up to $11, but I mean, if it can even get up to and test the top portion of this channel, let alone break above it and get a decent sized move, then, 950 is well within, striking distance, maybe even up to the $10 mark, but there's still work to be done, right? And the first bit of the quote unquote work that needs to be done is, well, let's see, can the price actually stay up above the lower part of that trend line right there, which, as you see today, did a good job. It came down, found some support, got the bounce. So that would be the step, first step of work. Second step of work is, well, the price has just got to be able to get up to that trend line right there. And then the third bit of work is, can the price actually break up above the trend line? Because as past history shows, this has been a very stubborn area in rejecting the price down. And then after that, you can start to, look and potentially, get a little bit more bullish at that point in time, especially if it's a high volume break of that trend line. So overall though, I like the pattern quite a bit going into next week. So falling wedge pattern on the 30-minute time frame here, and we'll see if this is some sort of leading indicator of a move back to the upside. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.